Hey, what's going on, you guys? I know it's been a while since I posted any videos. I've just been pretty busy. Have been getting some work done on the Mustang, so I've got the angle kit all done. I got a little bit of the rear suspension stuff done. The rear end of the car's tubed out. I don't know if I posted anything on that, but I did finally get something done on the car that I've been working on for a while, and that's the oil catch tank. So the oil catch system on the GTO has had, well, GTO and RX-7 has had some issues over the years. Like we'd be just beating the dog piss out of that motor, and it would start to push a little oil here and there, and it would fill the catch tanks up quick if the engine was starting to go. And draining it can be a real hassle, or even keeping just fluid capacity, because there's not many universal catch tanks that have a large fluid capacity. So for the Mustang, I built my own, and I built a pretty big one. So let me give you guys a little glimpse of that. So this is the oil catch tank. It takes up the whole corner of that section of the engine bay. It holds 2.6 gallons, and now removing something like this to drain it can be a real pain in the ass, because the sway bar sits right here in this corner like that. It sits on this bracket, but just to give you an idea, it sits in that corner, and removing it can be a real bitch. So what I did was I put an electronic solenoid on there, so once it starts getting full of fluid, you can just take this little toggle switch here and drain it out. So obviously it's just got water in it right now, and it's just hooked up to a little drill battery. But it should make life a hell of a lot easier for draining that thing. Say the engine's starting to go and it starts pushing a little bit of oil, a little tiny catch tank will fill up real quick, and then where does all that oil go once that's full? Comes out the breather or the vent on it. Or if it's recirculated to an intake, it'll get sucked back into the engine. So built an extra big one on this so we don't have to worry about that. And it is sectioned off on the inside, so it has multiple baffling on the inside of there. And then it does have some stainless steel wool in there, which will help turn the vapor oil back into liquid oil and let it build up in the bottom. That way it doesn't just stay as a vapor and push out the breather. So if you don't put any type of baffling or anything to condense the vapor back into a liquid in there, it'll just push out the breather as a vapor and push oil everywhere, or go back through the intake and suck oil in your engine. So did do that on that, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it'll work really good. Just got to clean some of the wiring up a little bit once I get start building the harness for the engine bay, lights, all that. That'll be integrated into the chassis harness. So just thought I'd give you a little update on that. Front end's coming along, suspension's coming along, just slowly but surely. I got a couple videos on my GoPro from some test days. Maybe I'll post some of those clips up. But for now, that's going to be it. So subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and I'll catch you guys later.